about. I mean, it's basketball. It's hoop.
Okay.
You're just hooping at the end of the day. You're just hooping.
You know he wants to be an all-star. Though. You know
he wants to be an all-star. He don't want to go to the game.
True. I can see that.
He don't want to go to the game.
Didn't he? Where he was like, he waited to get voted and then he was hurt.
And that shit was so stupid.
That's literally what he did.
That was stupid. He couldn't suit up for the picture.
I know.
He couldn't suit up for the picture. That was weak. You could at least suit up for the picture. He pulled up in casual attire. In the middle, and then it's like I would have been like, bro, get to the back, bro. It's over. You're not. No.
Yo.
Yeah.
Layup Lounge members, welcome back to another episode of the Layup Lounge. My name is Wayne. I am here with
Roman,
and we are locked in for another episode of the LLs. Thank you guys for continuing to tune in. Today in the episode, we have the hottest news in the NBA, and we're talking about it all. Now we're getting into the Topps Chrome basketball pack. Yet again, this pack by itself was $50. This is insane work. Send us some for free, please. Hopefully we pull some out of these.
Until we get out the hood, basically. I mean,
we need a couple months worth of rent.
One of these cars are going to buy a house. 100,000.
That's what I'm saying. Springboard us into a new life.
We haven't even opened any cards yet. But now we're on the basketball cards of things. You want to repeat what you talked about when we talk about all-time wizards or just great players who were bound to put on the jersey?
Oh, yeah. So we talked about it a little bit ago. Washington Wizards is a poverty franchise.
And actually, before Trae Young, we had that discussion last week, but Trae, basically right after we had that discussion, Trae Young gets traded to the Washington Wizards for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. And that was it. No picks, no money being thrown nowhere. It was just 2 for 1. But just want to throw that out there. Yeah, go ahead.
And that's obviously a crazy deal everybody's talking about right now. No picks. Literally no picks. Was he viewed as a bad contract? What was the asking price for Trae Young? What's going on?
And did they sell? Obviously, they sold too late. But it's like when
was the right time?
When was the right time?
Because they were trying to see if it worked this year. So, I mean, they were still trying to figure it out, in my opinion. Washington Wizards, though, Sacramento Kings of the East. Their franchise has always been kind of iffy. They got old Michael Jordan on their squad. They had Kwame Brown era, so they had Gilbert, John Wall, Bradley Beal. If Trae Young goes here and hoops next year and puts on any sort of memorable run like he did his first couple years in Atlanta, he's instantly the best Wizard of all time. Sorry, we're not talking about it, bro. He's gonna have better numbers than John Wall. He's gonna be more effective than John Wall on the court, a better just impact player than John Wall. We know that. Trae Young is a more impactful player than John Wall. John Wall was fun. Bradley Beal was fun. Trae Young's an offense by himself. He's moving, he's scoring, he's assisting. Too much gravity there. If he makes any sort of run into the playoffs, has a memorable moment where he's in New York again, he goes back to Atlanta, serves him up. Come on, bro. You know how Trae Young is. Public enemy number 1. We can't forget that. Any sort of memorable run in Washington, and because he has to re-sign there.
Yes, he does.
Or a player option or whatever.
Yeah.
Some sort of contract, but any sort of memorable playoff run, Trae Young is instantly a top 2 Wizard, and he's not 2.
You think he'd be a better Wizard than Bradley Beal?
Yes, bro. What did he do, bro? What kind of Bradley Beal did nothing hoops in Washington. I'm sorry. He was fun out there. He was cool. His numbers look nice. Trae Young could lead the team, bro. If you surround the right pieces around me, maybe Alex Sarr takes another leap. Maybe, what's his name? Kiabate. Who they got out there? Got a bunch of random dudes. Dude with the fro.
Keanu.
I can never remember his name. I like him though. I like his game though.
Keyshawn George,
or whatever his name.
Yeah, Keyshawn George.
Like him. They got Trey Johnson.
Yep.
Bro, they got some dudes who could potentially be something. This reminds me a lot of Trae Young's first setup when he was in Atlanta.
They got Chris Middleton still.
Yeah, hell no. I can't believe
he was probably pissed when he wasn't part of that trade too. He was like, "Bro, get me out of here."
He said, "Please."
Him and CJ were probably best friends. They were the oldest dudes on the team.
And now look at him. He's alone. He said, "This is
he's out of there before the deadline. I ain't even worry about it." You gotta understand. You gotta understand. John Wall is like D Rose for DC, except he's not really from DC. But he meant so much to DC. You would think he was from DC.
But why did he mean so much to them?
He was doing bright spot. He was doing the Dougie. We was going to the playoff. We were a relevant team during all of our years that he was on the roster. And that is a fact. As soon as he leaves, what do they do? I think they had 1 8th seed season when Russell Westbrook came in. But other than that, it's like
Okay, but were they playing winning hoop? Like, my most memorable thing about that Wizards team is them getting eliminated by Boston and Isaiah.
But that was great hoops.
No, it was great hoop, but they got eliminated. You know what I'm saying? Like, that was great hoop, great.
But they had, but they gave
lost.
the city hope. They gave the city hope. You think Trae Young's gonna give that city hope?
Yes, promise. Same when he lit, bro. What was Atlanta before Trae Young got there?
Man.
Come on now.
A 60-win team. We had Jeff Teague.
Okay.
We had
the gap period.
We had Jay Crowder. We had
but there was a gap.
Paul Millsap, Joe Johnson at one point, Al Horford, Kyle Korver. Like, we had dudes on the team. We were a 60-win team.
But I'm saying there was a gap in between that.
Jamal Crawford.
That team was great. But there was a gap in between that team and then when Trae Young showed up. And I can't remember who they had. And that's not a good sign. You know what I'm saying? Because it did not go from that. Because there were
Dwight Howard.
Okay, he was
Dennis Schroeder.
That's nasty work. Hopeless. That's hopeless.
They had Jeff Teague again when he was 0-0.
It was getting nasty out there. That's nasty work. I'm sorry.
Okay, but that's a poverty franchise, by the way. They traded
and Trae Young bro. We know what Trae Young did to the city, bro. He turned them up, bro.
One fluke year. They weren't supposed to beat the Sixers.
Okay, but they did. Trae Young was turning up. Ben Simmons not shooting layups. Like, come on, there's a lot went into it.
John Wall was considered one of the best point guards in the league at one point. Like, there was a debate whether he was the best point guard in the league.
There was never that debate.
There was a debate, for sure. He was in conversations. No, he was never said as the best, but there was definitely a debate. Is he the best point guard in the league? He was being compared to D Rose.
Okay.
Trae Young? Has Trae Young ever been in the best point guard in the league debates? Absolutely not.
His play style was being compared to D Rose because he was athletic. He was okay, and he's never been in the conversation. But you're trying to boost right now.
No, I'm not trying to boost right now. That era when it was him, it was John Wall, it was D Rose, and it was Westbrook. You tell me there was no what?
Okay, no, I know what? Just because they all had similar kind of no, but John
Second of all, who else has motion with Reebok? He's the greatest Reebok athlete we've ever seen.
Okay, I didn't even know he was Reebok.
Even he was selling more shoes than Shaq, I'm sure.
Okay, I didn't know he was Reebok.
He have
a shoe? No.
He made the zig. Remember the zig shoes, the zigzag Jones, the Reeboks.
What, the kamikaze?
No, it was like zigzag on the bottom of the shoe.
See, I don't know.
Bro, look him up right now. I promise you'll remember. He was selling those.
I do remember these.
You definitely do.
I remember these.
He put those on the map. Those are ham. But he put those on the map.
But these are wavy. What are you talking about?
Nah, these are ham. What are they called? What are they called? What are they actually called?
The 3Gs or the John Wall zigzag shoes.
The zigzags. I would give them a C for creativity.
The Zig Encore.
But those are nasty. Whoa, what's the recent? Oh, I thought it sold.
Those are hard.
$5.99. Ain't nobody buying those.
It's an exclusive colorway.
Those are disgusting.
Those are hideous.
Those are disgusting.
Okay, these are the nasty.
Unless John Wall wore those himself, there's no way.
Oh, the Fresh Prince collab.
Even worse. That's nasty. That's nasty. But you tell me Trae Young has the chance to be the greatest. I mean, I guess
it's not that crazy. It would take in my.
But Trae Young in his prime,
it's not like they was over there.
Who is Trae Young better than in his prime? They're like compared to like just the guards that he's played against.
Okay, he's hella.
Yeah, he's stupid. But like who? I'm just saying, Trae Young. Who is he better than?
He don't gotta be. I'm just saying,
Jalen Brunson took we forgot about as soon as Jalen Brunson came along, we forgot about Trae Young. He took over for the best 6-foot guard in the league.
No, he did.
We completely took away Trae Young. Trae Young's not even close to Jalen Brunson. Even with the Dallas Mavericks. Even with the Dallas Mavericks, Trae Young not even he's barely touching it because we saw what happened in the playoffs when Luka was out. Jalen Brunson, that's when he first arrived.
He did. He turned up. Trae Young, we know is not.
Oh,
that's why they traded that nigga. That's what I'm saying, bro.
See,
Jalen Johnson just flew through the lane.
That's what I'm saying.
But it's not because Trae Young's buns. It's just they're going in a different direction, bro. It's time to move on.
Defensively,
they can hide him though. He can be hit.
If they could hide him, they would have kept him.
Okay.
He was that bad defensively. It was to the point you can't even hide how bad of a defender he is.
It was just time for them to go a different direction.
I think I need to watch more tape because even with effort, I feel like you can't be like a terrible defender. They're describing him as a terrible defender. And he wants to go to the Wizards? They're getting smoked every night.
Okay, you act like they were locking people up when he played in Atlanta. They weren't. He was just out offensing you. And they're going to do that, bro. That's what they're going to do in Atlanta. It's like, me and Trae Johnson just going to shoot from half court.
Where does he rank among guards, even in the East?
We don't know. He hasn't. Let him get healthy for a year, bro. Let him get set up for a season with the squad,
is he an Eastern Conference All-Star, even if he was healthy?
Yeah, he could be.
He's better than LaMelo?
Yes. LaMelo is sorry,
He's
bro.
better than, he's sorry? LaMelo is sorry.
LaMelo's sorry, bro. It's not winning hoop, bro. I don't care. I don't know if you go watch the game, bro. He's not. That's not.
Let me just
ball.
open this pack. That's
not winning.
He's sorry.
LaMelo's sorry compared to Trae Young.
He's not better than Jalen Brunson.
All I'm saying is they've both been the focal point of their team and franchise at one point. Trae Young's been to the playoffs, bro.
Is he even better than like Kemba Walker was?
Yes.
Are we sure? Are we sure?
Now you're being
are we sure?
Who? Okay.
Kemba Walker is probably the best player in Charlotte history. If not, he's one of them.
But I'm saying, what help did Trae Young have? When they were making those playoffs, who was his best player?
We gotta look up. We gotta look. He had guys. We gotta look up. He had guys. We gotta look up his roster. We gotta look up his roster. He definitely had guys.
Torian Prince? That's not guys, bro.
He had guys.
I'm
looking it up. He had guys, bro. There's no way he didn't have anybody on his team. Milwaukee Bucks are showing interest in Zach LaVine. Is that a good fit?
That's a great pickup. That's exactly what they need, bro. I swear that is. I'm surprised they didn't call earlier. They need points. They need points on the perimeter.
I got the roster. His starting lineup: Trae Young, John Collins, Clint Capella, Okongwu, Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Come on, bro. What are we talking about? His setup in Washington is already better than that.
Cam Reddish was good this year.
Yep.
He was he was. No. And I'm the biggest. I swear he was. No, Atlanta fans, rejoice. We know Cam Reddish was solid that year. He was solid that year. He was not bad at all.
Okay.
He wasn't bad that year.
You're listing Cam Reddish as his best asset.
But you're talking to his biggest hater. So the fact that I'm giving him props for that year, he was good that year.
No, salute. But you're listing his asset right now for Trae Young. Bro, if you're listing Cam Reddish as one of his supporting cast members.
He was good that year.
That was the fourth person you mentioned.
Bro, he was good that year.
Okay. No. He was not great. He was okay. He showed promise. There's a reason he's out the league now. That's what I'm saying. He was not that close.
Bro, he was good that year. I'm telling you. I gotta look.
What do they have? Kevin Huerter?
They had Rondo. Kevin Huerter was on the team. Solomon Hill. Ooh, this team's nasty.
That's what bro. His setup in Washington might already be better. It was not good, bro.
Skylar Mays.
It was just him. It was literally him and like.
Bro, Reddish was good that. Bro, he was good that season,
bro. A bunch of
bro.
dudes that cared. That's what it was. A bunch of high.
That's all you really need. That's all you really need.
He's gonna be okay in Washington.
Okay, so we got Duke Dennis, Jalen Williams. We got Josh Hart. Why are these cards bent? See, they did. Bro,
they marked them.
There has to be something good in here, bro. Because why are these bent? Pre-bent.
No, they're bent, bro.
I didn't even touch these. Should they and will they trade John Morant? Should they trade John Morant and will they trade John Morant?
See, they trade John Morant. It's gonna be the same sort of haul they get back. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be a bunch of.
I think they can get something better.
Okay,
they will get something. I'll say right now. The John Morant trade package will be better than the Trae Young trade package.
What GM wants to risk with the off the court stuff? His now on the court decline. Like, well, I'm confused.
He's not declining. He just
he's not jumping.
He's barely on the court. He's barely on the court.
But I'm saying the primary aspect of John Morant's cool. You know what I'm saying? He's not a best shooter. He's not the best.
Hold on. You had him in. You correct me if I'm wrong, and maybe we were just talking about dunking. But you had him like with Ant Edwards almost. Like on that, you had him on that level like last year.
Reel. No, his dunk reel. If you go look at his dunk reel, I'm just saying, when's the last time he really got up on the rim? That's what I'm trying to say, bro. Compared to his first couple seasons, he's up on the rim every night. He's blocking shots. He's up by the rim. He's not up by the rim no more. You know what I'm saying? It used to be like a spectacle when he get up on the rim. At ESPN dunks. Where is ESPN? He's not ESPN no more.
He's on ESPN because he's about to get traded.
That's what I'm saying. He's not up on the. He's not. When's the last time he posted somebody, bro? Go look at his dunk reel from like the first 3 years.
So you tell me they should trade him?
I think at this point for them it'd be better to keep him.
Think about it. Nobody's gonna. No. Yes. No one's going to Memphis to watch Jaren Jackson Jr. play basketball.
He's putting butts in seats. He's just not happy right now, bro. So, like, find a direction. change something. You got to have John Morant has to be happy. You got to play with joy, bro.
I'm trading Jaren first. I mean, he sucks.
He's buns.
But if he does get traded, what is that?
Gabe Vincent.
You showed the camera like that was somebody. But bro, they are some hoe ass niggas over there, bro. So you tell me they flipped it like this?
I had one of those yesterday
on purpose. Like you did that to get my hopes up. Are you serious? Just a bunch of duds. And Will Riley, this is a summer league jersey. Who is this?
He's not gonna make the roster.
He probably not on the roster today.
Last pack.
Hey,
Let's find out.
I need Bronny James to get some confidence, by the way. I don't know. Have you peeped his G League highlights here and there? Like, I don't know if you've seen the confidence between when he's in the NBA but the G League, but where's the G League confidence at?
No, he be playing free out there, bro. He just be like, hey, roll the ball out on the hoop. AAU. I promise we could probably hoop in the G, bro.
Sure, went to a tryout.
We could for sure.
We could have went to the tryout, but Rip City Remix be having tryouts every year.
Here we go.
There's got to be something. Bro, like, you can't just throw all duds.
Walter Clayton Jr.
Oh, we're not starting off strong. Oh, it's looking bad.
Oh,
Chris Dorte.
Okay, this is supposed to be the one. Here we go.
Let me see. Maybe? It looks nice. I mean, it's
cool.
the Rockets joint.
Insert Jalen Green. Ball of duty. That's hard. Okay.
Is it numbered, though?
It is not numbered.
No.
It's an insert card, though, which is, that's fun. Someone could want that.
Trae Young is buns. I'm sorry. Washington. Who willingly wants to go to Washington, bro? He was like, I want to go to Washington because that's the only team that wanted him.
Not true.
Nobody wants to go to Washington.
I was confused why he wanted to go to Washington too. But it's because they wanted him, like you said. You want to go where you wanted, bro. And he didn't feel like he wasn't wanted in Atlanta no more. So
they could have made it work.
I agree. I think, and it's hard to just give up on a player that talented, Also, they could have got like Zach LaVine for Trae Young. I feel like that could have happened. Okay. They could have did that. And then in Sacramento, you get your point guard that you traded 2 point guards already. Traded Tyrese, traded De'Aaron Fox. I mean, Trae Young, again, he's not great, but hey, you put butts in seats with him, probably more than Zach LaVine. For sure. That's what I'm saying, bro. We know Trae Young is box office, bro.
He's okay. No, he's not. Not anymore.
He could get back to it though. Why not, bro? He has a polarizing game, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's an asshole. He shoots threes. He's Steph Curry.
But he's not Steph Curry.
But
he's not even Dame.
He's watered down.
He's not even Dame.
He's not. He's really not. He's not. I promise you.
Like, he's not like. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, who is he better than in their primes? Like, you're taking.
He just has good moments, bro. He has big moments that we remember, and like he's established himself.
Like, is he better than De'Aaron Fox?
No. And Fox is underrated though. Fox might be the most underrated point guard in the league. I think we've had this conversation a lot already, but I think Fox might be the most underrated point guard.
He's not even better than Dame torn Achilles. You know what I'm saying? He's not even better than Bucks Dame.
Trae?
Yeah.
Now we're tripping.
He's not better than Bucks Dame.
I promise he was better than Bucks Dame.
No, Bucks Dame was still 2-time All-Star. We was going to the playoffs.
Going home.
1 year I didn't have Giannis, and another year they didn't have me. So what are we really talking about?
Okay, let's go compare those rosters again. Go look at what Trae Young made it with, bro.
That roster is buns outside of them
Capella, John Collins. We're acting like these guys are pivotal. These guys are buns, bro.
I had Kyle Kuzma was my third best player. What am I doing with that?
Championship experience.
He's weak. Championship experience in Wizards. That's why he went to the Wizards and did what?
Okay,
all that went out the window. All of that went.
They're to die, bro.
All that went out the window.
Okay,
all that went out the window.
We just talked about watching the beginning of the episode. They send you there to die, bro. Like there was no hope there. So I'm gonna get my drip right. I'm gonna lock in with my little wifey. What's her name? Venaligo.
Right.
Yep, and be good. Be smooth. No, she's beautiful. I just said Venaligo.
Right. Yeah. No, we got it.
Respect.
We got it. But Trae, and that was a fluke year. They played the Sixers. The Sixers are cursed.
It was entertaining. He was hooping. I remember watching him being like, he's a dog, bro. He's hooping and
bro, the mentality and the attitude on the court is cool, bro. But if you can't guard me and you, what are we doing?
Okay, but if he can't guard, at least score 30. And he was scoring 30, bro. And it was winning them games. It was, you know.
It was, but he's been playing losing hoop for how you talk about losing hoop. So is it the way they carry themselves? Because you said LaMelo Ball has been playing losing hoop. And that's why you don't like him. But I'm like, Trae Young's been playing losing hoop. That was in 2021. It is 2026. That shit was 5 years ago.
No, I'm with you. I heard you.
He's been playing losing hoop for 5 years.
But he has those moments under his belt.
That's a moment.
LaMelo has. Okay, no.
One.
They got the play-in. Okay, he went to the
LaMelo Ball's high school moments, his highlights in Lithuania are better than anything Trae Young has done. I'm sorry.
LaMelo's furthest he's been in the NBA is to the play-in. That's his ceiling right now.
The Hawks have been. You could just stamp their name in the play-in for the last since it's existed. What do you mean?
Okay, but he actually has a run, is what I'm saying.
One.
But LaMelo has none, and he's not gonna have one this year. He's not even gonna have one last year. He's not gonna have one the next year unless he gets moved out of there.
But look, I'm a franchise player.
Is he?
I can get a triple double whenever I want to. They're about to send me to LA, so I'm really about to turn up when I go over there.
He can get butts and seats, but for like,
I'm just cooler than you.
We're not falling for the oil. I'm not going. I'm not going for it. You're just not lacing it up to win a championship. And that's my point. I'm sorry.
Trae Young is.
Yes.
Trae Young can win a championship. He could be a lead guard at a championship team.
Yes. Why not? He could be the four. You know, wow, yes, bro. He could. What are we talking about? Easily.
He's not good anymore. He's not good anymore. He peaked in 2020. And think about it. He got traded for Luka. Bro, and that's the other thing. The Atlanta Hawks traded Luka Doncic for CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert.
Yeah. No, that is sick when you think about it.
Like, yo, what? And in 7 years in Atlanta, we got one Eastern Conference Finals appearance to show for it. That's it. That's all we got. And that in a New York moment. That's cool. That's fine. They wouldn't trade him for Jalen Brunson today, tomorrow, the next day. Even 2 years ago, they wouldn't do it. It's sad. He took over his trap early.
That's what I'm trying to say.
Are you sure?
I'm positive.
Is he better than Darius Garland?
Yes.
Are you sure?
DG.
Are we sure he's better than Darius Garland?
DG's taking a step back this year for sure. He's buns. DG is buns, and we're talking about ass. he pissed me off. And we're talking about someone who really regret. I'm like, bro, I was trying to get him the keys.
He's not even better than Desmond Bain.
Yes, okay. Desmond Bain he's a roll nigga, bro.
Nah, but Trae. Okay, but you didn't say no. But you didn't say no.
Desmond Bain is a
you
roll
didn't
nigga.
say no. Trae Young is probably at best a third best player on the championship team. At best,
third or fourth. Yes, that's what I'm not.
Okay, so how is he not a role player then? If Trae Young, you just put Trae Young at 4.
3 or 4.
So how is he not a role player?
Because he's orchestrated everything.
After 3, you're definitely a role player.
He's orchestrated everything.
After 3, you're definitely a role player.
Okay, that's just the temperature of the league.
Which team has won a championship and your 4th player is still like an all-star, whatever? You think of him as a very huge part of your team. Okay, if you're the 4th option, that means you're replaceable. That means anyone can fill.
3. He's the 3rd best player. There, he's 3. Okay, he's 3. That's what I'm saying.
Okay, Kyle Kuzma was also 3 at one point. So even then, it's like we traded for 4-time All-Star Trae Young. And the best role he's gonna be in is in Lakers Kyle Kuzma role.
Okay, he's gonna have the ball in his hands every play. He's one of those players you got to pick up from half court.
And that's an issue.
No, it's the other end of the court. That's the issue. Offensively, he's fine. We love the ball with him in his hands.
Like Cade Cunningham last year was better than any version of Trae Young.
Okay, yes. We can't talk about good niggas. That's what I'm trying to say.
So he's the best or the worst?
Yeah,
that's what you're telling me.
I'm not saying he's God. I'm just saying he's not buns like you're trying to make him, bro. We could win with Trae Young. We can go. There's a pathway to us winning with Trae Young somewhere, bro. There's just he's not a losing player.
But the way that Atlanta was playing,
I don't view him as a negative.
The fact that Atlanta was winning without him. You would look at that roster and be like, oh, they're one Trae Young away from winning something, right? Because based off the way they were playing, but they just traded him. They just got rid of him.
Okay, because it's time to move. Sometimes your tenure just run out.
They don't have a point guard. Who's the point guard for the Atlanta Hawks right now?
Sometimes, bro, it's just not what we need right now, bro. Because it used to be your show. We've rebranded a little bit. It's just not what we don't need you. You know what I'm saying? We don't need your game. Someone else could use your game. You're not saying you're weak, bro.
The Washington Wizards.
Yes.
And they're not even, they didn't trade him for the game. They traded him for the name. Clearly, they need to sell seats.
Oh my God.
He's probably is he better than Anthony Simons? Is Trae Young better than Anthony Simons? No.
Bro, Anthony's buns this year, bro.
What?
He's a bench nigga. Like,
But I mean, he's fulfilling his prophecy, like you said. But
this is his ceiling, bro. Probably like he's good right in here somewhere. I promise. He's like
you did call it. I will respect. You did call it. He was in Portland. You said he needed to go to the bench, even when Scoot was active, alive and well there.
And I love Anthony's cool, bro. But it's just
is he a trade candidate for somebody, or you think he is what he is for any other team? Because the Celtics aren't bad.
That's what I'm saying. They might try and still rock out this year. Like
JT come back.
They don't need him, bro. Trade that nigga. They got JB.
Really?
They got JB.
You think it's like that though?
No, maybe no. It's not. They're gonna keep JT.
He's untradeable. Like, what can you even trade JT for?
That's what I'm saying. He's untradeable.
AD.
JB might be boosting his trade stock though if they come back and don't mesh.
Yeah. And real quick, we have to talk about Anthony Davis. This dude was in a. We saw him in a sling the other day. Yesterday, he's losing. He got nerve damage in his hand or something like that.
That was crazy. You see how it happened?
No. Oh, it was like, would he swipe a dude's back or something like that? And
he just ran. Not even nothing crazy even happened. He just hit
the trade gets worse and worse by the week, by the day, by the hour. Next thing, Sean's gonna say he's out for the season. Like
I said, only time will tell. What's his name? Nico.
Yeah.
Only
he's
time
probably
will
laughing
tell.
his ass off somewhere.
He's like sold them.
Bro, that's why it's just like there's no way it was just him, bro. There was no way it was just him.
No, literally.
Like, you could have got Jason Tatum for Luka, I think.
For sure, bro. Anything was available for Luka. That's what I'm saying. You opened up the door to anything, bro. Like
Bron was available. I honestly think Bron could have been packed up, gone.
They got nothing back, bro.
Max Christie.
Like, come on, bro. That one still makes no sense. Like, there was, Trae Young, I can understand, bro. Like, he got his Trae Young, I can understand one because his value's at an all-time low right now. Like, you can't defend nobody, whatever. But I'm like, that's just how things are set up right now. You need a new setup, bro. Whatever.
Trade for CJ McCollum. Not even like a prime coming off of Portland CJ McCollum. He got traded for a Washington Wizards CJ McCollum.
Okay, it's also the idea though that his contract though, right? He got a player option after this year.
I would just let him go. Just let him opt out.
And that's what I'm saying. That's why no one wants to cough up no picks or nothing because he could just walk.
But if no one wants to, he's gonna probably just stay wherever he's,
Which is why I hope he signs an extension.
And then MPJ, this ain't he going to the Warriors.
That could save him. A 6'10 Klay Thompson? A 6'10 prime Klay Thompson?
He plays nasty hoops. We talk about losing hoop. He plays losing hoop.
MPJ?
Yes, I know he has a ring.
Okay.
But, like, he's really playing losing hoop.
Think about how the Warriors
with the
play,
Nets.
though. He would, bro. Like,
he's shooting ridiculous shit, though.
That's
like
what Klay used to shoot. Prime Klay. Okay, prime Splash Brothers, bro. We got to think about it. Klay used to throw up some ridiculous. And that was just a part of their offense, bro. They need someone else to take up more shots on their offense.
This is MPJ, and this is his defender. He's shooting this.
Yes.
Smothered.
But I'm saying, in their offense, they need someone to do that. They need that right now. They need someone else to just take some gravity away from, like, Curry, bro. Because they could just literally, everyone over there on him. Can't do that if we got Michael Porter Jr. because it's going up over there.
So you trade Kuminga, Moody.
Get out of here. What, you want a first?
You want Draymond?
Take him.
You want Draymond?
Please. You just take all of our forwards. And we'll sprinkle in Quentin Post. We'll sprinkle him in.
No way.
We'll rock out with Trace Jackson Davis and friends.
Before AD got hurt, I was like AD and Klay to the Warriors for Draymond and some people.
Draymond and some people. They have no assets, bro. They have no assets.
They're bad.
Buddy Hield.
He's not bad.
Come on, bro.
But I take Buddy Hield over Klay Thompson today.
But I'm saying, if you're giving me Anthony Davis, and you know what I'm saying, like I want give me a young asset.
See, now we're treating AD like he's buns. I'd rather have AD on my team than Trae Young, though.
Okay. Same. For sure. But AD don't play. That's the one thing. Like if he
Trae Young don't play.
But when You know?
But when he do what? They lose. We came back from ATL. They was
No, I'd
losing
rather have Anthony Davis, yes.
in the cast.
rather
Just
have
wrap
Anthony
that
Davis.
shit up. Go out there. Go get me a rebound.
Anthony Davis is going to piss me off, bro. Like,
No, that video of him getting hurt, that actually pissed me
That's
off.
what I'm saying, bro. Like, he don't want to hoop. Fight through that shit, like
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't watch you getting hurt. I'm crying.
Yeah, you're right. Well, is there anything else you got?
No, we been talking spicy.
Yeah. We was talking mess about Trae. This is like the Trae Young episode. The Trae Young episode,
I know.
he's not better than Ja. He's not better than LaMelo. I'm not hearing that. You said he's better than LaMelo?
And Ja, bro.
He's not better than John Morant. Trae Young is better than...
Ja Morant sucks now, bro.
He sucks?
Sucks. Love him too, though. But when he's just not good no more.
You can't say I love you
love
and
him
then
too,
say
though.
he sucks.
Sucks, though, bro. Hey, you got to be honest with him.
He said, we will... You're treating him like Ben Simmons. I remember you was here. You talk about we remember Ben Simmons. We're already with that with John Morant. We remember him.
Remember it, bro. That's what I remember. What you,
That's what type of time we're on.
you suck now, bro. Like I remember though. I remember those good days, bro. I remember baby dreads, Ja. Let's remember baby dreads.
That was a good time.
Not even baby dreads. I remember low taper Ja before he even got the twist. You know what I'm saying? We're up on the rim. That's what I remember. This bro. Ever since we started, we got on IG Live, and things are just
We're toting guns, bro.
Things are just
Showing grills.
I remember you though, bro. You used to be the guy.
Trae Young got some juice left.
Yes.
He got traded for a washed CJ McCollum, a okay Corey Kispert.
That's a crazy trade. Like the fact that no one else was willing to give up anything to get him, or like even reach out.
He's not a star. He's weak.
But like you said, Sacramento, bro, call. Like some of these poverty teams, go make a call.
Like
bro.
if he was really better than Darius Garland, you don't think they would have called and be like, "Look, you just take Darius Garland."
Cleveland,
Well, yeah.
no facts. At the same time, though, it's the same nigga. Like,
Tell me Chicago's not calling and be like, you could take Kobe White. See?
okay, they're gonna deal Kobe anyway.
No, but like, if you're going to deal Kobe, let's fill butts and seats. Let's go get Trae Young, right? That's what you were saying.
Kobe might have more value than him right now in the trade market.
He's just better.
No,
He's just a better player. What are you talking about? He's just a better player.
okay. That's what for a team. I'm saying you don't just give Kobe White the keys to your team, bro. If I'm Washington, we have no hope.
Dallas could have did it. D'Lo.
But I'm saying I'm looking for a team to just give Trae Young the keys. I know he found it, bro. It had to be one of these bad teams just give him the keys. I'm not giving Kobe White the keys if I'm Washington, bro. Like if the Wizards trade for Kobe White and give him the keys I'm not fired up. I'm sorry.
But it's Atlanta trading Trae Young. So if I'm Atlanta, I'm like, let me go get Kobe White. He'll be nice for us. He don't try to do too much. He'll still score an efficient 20, 25.
Okay, they tried to do right by Trae though, because they knew they were doing him shitty.
Chicago probably would have been a better basketball situation.
I don't know.
Their roster's not bad. I mean, Giddey's there, but Giddey can play the two. Giddey can play the two. Even then, trade Giddey for Trae Young, Chicago saying hell no. Really puts things in perspective. Trae Young's not as good as you think he is.
We forgot about Trae Young already. That's crazy.
He's weak. Keontae George is better than Trae Young right now.
Okay, yes, right now because he's not playing.
No, it don't matter if he's not playing. He's in all-star discussions. He's in all-star discussions. He's not going to make it, but he's talked about. Keontae George, I was early. I was rookie year. I knew there was something there, but...
Okay, he was weak.
No!
This is what, year 3? Yeah.
Yeah, he's not... Bro, he's better than Trae Young.
Okay, Trae Young came in rookie year.
Bro, Stephon Castle and Dylan Harper are both better than Trae Young.
Okay, Steph Castle
is better than Trae Young. Bro, Trae Young could suit up tomorrow. He's still better.
Okay, now
Castle's still better.
Put Trae Young on the Spurs. Come on, what are we talking about, bro? See, that's what I'm saying. You put him around the right.
If that was the case,
and I got Wemby behind me. No,
if they wanted Trae Young, they could have got him last year.
Okay,
they chose Fox.
Okay, just the availability of it. They got a better deal. But I'm saying Trae Young, bro. Like we're not acting like he's lost. He's not. I've seen it firsthand. Oh.
Like, Zach LaVine's better than Trae Young.
I'm calling.
Zach LaVine's better than Trae Young. I'm taking Schroeder over Trae Young. Did you see him in Detroit last year?
All right, we can end it there.
What? But are you serious?
Bro, Schroeder's ass.
You just see him trying to fight Luka?
That's why he said, apparently, no, he said, I didn't try.
He must have swung.
He said he didn't
and connected. He must have connected or something.
Because it said apparently, and then he quoted.
He was like, he's like, apparently. You talk. Bro, Schroeder was better than him last year.
Last year.
But see, that's where we're at. Like,
Trae Young's not weak, bro. I don't even like the nigga that much. I just
he's weak. Is he better than Jordan Poole?
Jordan Poole sucks. I think his ass. So yes.
Is he? All right. I mean, I'll take Jalen Green over him. That's the last person I'll say. It's been the L's. Stay with us. Stay tuned. Man, people really love Trae Young on this pod, man. Ridiculous out here.